Hey everybody, JCB here at the Awesomist, and you're watching the Awesomist YouTube channel. Well, it's done. 2018 is over. I mean, pretty much. Not much can happen between now and the stroke of midnight New Year's Eve, right? I mean, there has to be some kind of a lull between now and Wednesday morning, right? Right? This year, this channel has gained over 1,500 new subscribers. We currently sit at 5,130 as of the time I'm writing this. I did quite a bit this year, and I actually filmed a lot more content than I ended up putting up on the channel. So there's actually videos worth of content just sitting on my computer's hard drive waiting to be edited and turned into an actual video. So we'll see if I ever get to that stuff. That would be cool. Anyway, let's start back at the beginning of 2018. On January 15th, I uploaded my review of The Last Jedi. I'm actually pretty proud of this review because I feel I offered some solid critiques that weren't even being talked about at the time. Most critiques seem to be centered around gender politics and other nonsense. I personally like Rey as a character. I just think there are several plot issues with the film, which I addressed in the review. Go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. In February, I posted a review about this portable PA system, which I've used in my classroom quite a bit since I got it. It still works really great, and I do stand by this review. Then I posted a review about these bone induction headphones, which I got from my wife, and which do work really well. Unfortunately, they were too big for my wife's head, so they haven't gotten a whole lot of use. I was going to wear them to the gym, but then I remembered that I wear regular headphones so that I can pretend I didn't hear the roided out gym rats asking me about the big game. Also in February, I went to Six Flags Magic Mountain all by myself to see if it was still fun as a solo mission. It absolutely was, and as of my most recent visit to the park, my Awesomist sticker is still in place, though just barely hanging on. Then I started the first of my monthly giveaway contests. The idea was to hopefully grow the channel and eventually get to the point where I could afford a new camera. Because honestly, I've been recording all of my videos on this thing the entire time. Yeah, and it's been dying on me for like a year. Do you guys remember how blurry last year's recap video was? That's because my camera was refusing to work and I had to use an even crappier camera that I have. But I'm glad to say this is the last video I will be recording using this camera. My beautiful, wonderful wife actually bought me a new camera for my birthday. It just hasn't shown up yet. It'll be here on January 3rd, so this will be the final video that I shoot with this old handheld camera created for birthday parties and the like. Then we move on to the beauty of 4K. Maybe. I haven't yet decided if it's worth the hassle of editing in 4K yet. We'll see. There are of course a few of these winter announcement videos sprinkled in throughout the year, as well as a few update videos, but I won't mention each and every one of those. But you know what, while we're on the subject, this is the announcement video for the January contest. So yes, starting to back up. Sorry we haven't done it in a while. I just been crazy swamped with work, and actually that last prize took me quite a while just to get shipped out because things have been so hectic. But I think I'm back at the point where we can do this consistently. So yeah, this is the announcement video. Leave a comment down below in this video if you want to be entered into January's contest for a chance to win a prize. Just leave a comment down below. We'll randomly select one towards the end of January sometime, and I'll post an announcement video telling everybody who won. So yeah, this is the announcement video. If you're watching this, lucky you, you have a great chance of winning a prize. Shortly after that video, I got a really nasty cold, which lasted for quite a while, and then I actually ended up getting a vasectomy, which was scheduled. It wasn't like a surprise vasectomy. And again, I have no regrets over. I'm sort of an unofficial spokesperson for vasectomies at this point. Do it if you've been thinking about it. Also in March, my band Losers of the Year released a 5-song EP. It's on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon and all the services. It's pretty much everywhere. Anyway, we released that and it's been pretty successful, and we've really enjoyed the success of that EP. But we're actually in the studio again right now recording the full-blown album. So including those first 5 songs, which we'll be completely remastering and making even better than before, the total, well, it'll be about 14 tracks or so on the completed album. I was in the studio all day on Friday recording guitar tracks, and it was a great time. Anyway, follow the band on Instagram and all the things. It's Losers of the Year. Check it out. And of course, when the album comes out, you know, give it a buy. Could use the support. Tell your friends if you like it. We poured a lot of our heart and soul into it, which is why I don't have any more heart and soul left. In April, I posted a fun top 10 list about how to take advantage of the fact that Easter fell on April Fool's Day this year. That video didn't get a whole lot of love from YouTube, but was pretty good. Too bad those two holidays rarely collide like that. Not a whole lot of opportunity for growth on that video in the future. Next up, I reviewed a pair of unique shoes that I bought. I wore them on stage at a few gigs, and but then my wife bought me some other shoes, and I've kind of gone back and forth. They're still pretty neat shoes though. Also in April, I posted my top 10 things I dislike about Magic Mountain list, which was a nice twist on what you normally see on this channel. Then I did a review on a smart lock for bikes. I still have this lock, and upon watching the video again, I'm wondering if you guys think I should try testing the cut cable alarm feature. I mean, does the alarm really go off if it's locked and you cut the cable, or is that just something they put on the box? Also, would anybody be interested in me filming a video where I test that, or would it be better if I gave away that smart lock as like a giveaway thing for, you know, one of the monthly giveaways? Let me know down in the comments below what you think we should do with that. Speaking of smart products, I reviewed the smart outlet that turns normal lights into smart lights. I'm still using this every single day.
Stop messing with my light!
And it did come in handy while I was out of state, since I was able to make it look like I was home by turning on and off my lamp from across the United States. In May, I was asked to review 2 products for a website I have loved since I was a teenager. ThinkGeek sent me some free stuff, which is awesome. Would totally work with ThinkGeek again in 2019 if they were willing. I also got to play with a drone in that video, so that was fun. After that, I posted my Beginner's Guide to Magic Mountain video, which is a ride progression I created for new riders to work their way up to the largest coaster at the park. This also didn't get a whole lot of love on YouTube, but it is a great video, and luckily there's always new people heading to the park for the first time who can actually learn something from it. Then I did a review of this moon lamp, which I bought as an example of applied arts, which is one of the subjects I teach. Basically, applied arts is artistic principles applied to real-world objects, products, and services. You understand. Then I did a tutorial Tuesday in which I transformed a Mini Monster light bulb bottle into a lamp, and then immediately saw a similar product at a grocery store. After this video was posted, some people asked me what the grocery store version looks like with the cloudy water. This one here is my bottle. This is the bottle from the store. Oh god. The water's still cloudy all these months later too, so laundry detergent was definitely the way to go. Little thing back in here. The lid back on. Look at that. The battery's dead. So one thing is, with the cloudy water, you can definitely see this glass has been tinted. Like I said, the battery's dead, but follow me on Twitter, and when I replace the 2 batteries in the cap, I'll post a picture of what it looks like. Yeah. It's leaking all over my hand now. By the way, do you guys want more Tutorial Tuesdays? That was like the only one I did at all this entire year. I don't know if people like them or not, so let me know down below if you like Tutorial Tuesdays. I'm giving you guys all kinds of things you can comment about so that your comment can be entered into the contest. Like all kinds of examples of just things you can talk about. Do you want to see more Tutorial Tuesdays? Do you think I should give away the lock as a prize? Do you like my butt? Next, I posted my top 10 things to do at the park video. I was surprised that at the start of the video, during this part, nobody pointed out that my camera here is actually a potato. Just a subtle dig at my actual camera. Anyway, this video hasn't gotten a whole lot of love from YouTube either, but at least it's a little bit more of evergreen content, so it has a chance to do well later. After that, I posted a video about choosing the best seat on each individual roller coaster at Magic Mountain. Helpful information if you're interested. Then I did a review of this small LED projector, which I bought just in case the one in my classroom died. Of course, shortly after buying this, the school replaced all the projectors at the school with large smart TVs. But still, it's a cool little projector. After that, I did a review of these Bluetooth earbuds, which are still working really well. I brought them to the gym a few times and had no real issues. Then it was time for my annual thing, Six Flags Magic Mountain to-do list. These are always fun, and what would I do if I won the lottery sort of way, as they're not really based on any kind of reality or actual financial numbers. Shortly after my video went up, Six Flags Magic Mountain posted their live stream announcement of West Coast Racers, which looks like it'll be a cool little coaster. Basically, I'm predicting in the thrill department, if X2 is a 10 and Gold Rusher is a 1, then West Coast Racers is going to be like a solid 4 or 5 probably in the thrills area. And it should be a nice kind of casual coaster. In September, I did a review of a PS4 controller charging dock that I bought off of Amazon. I was really happy with it when I got it, but shortly after I posted my review, the damn thing stopped working. I'm not at all happy with the way it crapped out on me after the fact. I just barely gave up on trying to get the thing to work again. So now I'm not sure what to do with the original review, because I don't really want somebody watching that review and thinking, oh, that looks like a great little product, I'm gonna buy it. I mean, even though it was cheap, like still, I don't want you wasting your money. But at the same time, that video had some funny moments, and so I don't really want to just trash it. So I'm not sure what to do. And YouTube got rid of their annotations feature, so it's not like I can just put a big red box up on the screen that says, hey, this thing broke after a couple of months, so don't bother wasting your money on it. Like, that's not an option anymore. I could go in and like change the description to say like, and later on it broke in big like capital letters, like note this thing ended up being crap. And I can even change like the title or put like a sticky comment at the top comment so people can see that, hey, this thing isn't all that I thought it was. But then I also think that maybe I should just take it down. So what do you guys think? I'm gonna put up a poll on the channel page, so you guys can vote whether or not you think I should take it down or if I should just change the video's information so people know that the video review isn't accurate anymore, like it was at the time. The next review I did was for this Moana music box I bought for my wife in August. I never did hear back from the company I bought it from. You've probably noticed I haven't done another review since that music box. I really want to find something worth reviewing first. I feel really burned on these last few ones that I did. In October, I finally got around to posting the first video of my vacation to Missouri. The second video wouldn't arrive until November because October was just a crazy ass month. I made a 360 horror VR video with my film students. I shot a commercial. I got sick again. The trip to Missouri was really great though. Silver Dollar City was a highlight, followed closely by Six Flags St. Louis, which I posted the first installment of later in November. In December, I posted a 360 video from Magic Mountain as part of celebrating the milestone of reaching 5,000 subscribers on this channel. Next year, I will definitely do a 360 tour of the park from front gate all the way around and over the top of the mountain. You guys seem pretty sold on that idea. By the way, here's the footage my wife filmed of me actually on Crazianity. She filmed this with her iPhone. You can't really see me anywhere. Even if I zoom in, it's really hard to tell that that's me. Also in December, I posted the final installment of my vacation to Missouri vlog, and that actually brings me back to now. 2018 is almost over, and on January 16th, 2019, I will officially start my 4th year of doing this, which is crazy. It's just flown by. And I want to thank all of you guys for sticking with me through this year. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, as you guys know, but I do value each and every single one of you guys. You make it worth doing. You make it worth posting videos and editing videos and spending time doing this stuff. I mean, if you guys weren't subscribed and watching consistently, then there'd be no point in me doing this at all. And believe me, back when I first started this channel, that's exactly how it felt. I was like, why am I doing this when nobody's watching? But now, people are going back and watching all those old videos, and it really makes it worth having done in the first place. So, thank you so much for sticking with my channel. You guys are amazing. I'm totally looking forward to next year. Like I said, we'll be jumping into 4K, probably, with my brand new camera. It definitely shoots 4K. I just don't know if I want to edit in 4K, because man, it takes a lot longer to render. Anyway, yeah, we'll be making the leap to 4K. We'll be doing 360 video at the park and other things and fun stuff. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm totally looking forward to it. Thank you so much, everybody. So until next year, keep being awesome.